that clip of Steven Jackson where he says Ray Allen wasn't that good? He was a shooter.
First of all, Steven Jackson. Come on, man. I didn't see the clip. But you can't, talk about somebody that was better than you.
Right.
Come on.
Yeah, he said Ray Allen was just a shooter.
People forget, man. Jesus was that bull, man.
Jesus was definitely that bull.
Ray would go to the hole. They forget that Ray Allen going to the hole, man.
Right. Ray Allen used to go to the hole.
Ray Allen wasn't just Boston Celtics, man.
That's a fact. Even Ray Allen in college at UConn.
Yeah.
Ray Allen in Milwaukee averaging like 25 a game.
Seattle.
In Seattle cooking. What's up, Jennifer? I see you in the chat. Yeah, man. It's crazy. Welcome, everybody.
Remember Ray used to go to the hole, throw behind the back real quick? Come on.
Ray Allen is who he is. I mean, he didn't start and he got game for nothing.
Right.
He didn't start and he got game for nothing, man.
Ray Allen was the bull.
That's a fact. All right, people. So we are going to dedicate this episode to Derrick Rose, and we'll get into that in a minute. But we got some shenanigans to get into right off the beginning, man. So your guy, is these both your guys?
Both. First of all. What are you talking about?
Are they both your guys or is just one of them your guy?
Maxie's my guy.
Okay. I didn't know how you felt about the other both.
You said Bryce Young.
Right.
Why in the fucking world would he be my guy?
I'm just asking. I don't know. Just asking. So the word on the street is that Tyrese Maxey done stole Bryce Young's girl.
People that don't know, that's Bryce Young, #1 draft pick for the Carolina Panthers,
right,
who is trash. He just got benched.
Right.
See what happens when you get benched?
You lose your girl?
You lose your girl. Come on, man. Gotta get your weight up. Bryce Young too little, man.
You get benched, you lose your girl, y'all. That's how it is. That's how it is. That's what's going on out here, man. So
you don't just lose your starting job, man. You lose your girl too.
They saying that Tyrese Maxey then swooped in and stole this boy girl, man. Here they go, right here, people. Y'all
Must be the money. Must be the money.
Yeah. Tyrese just signed a new contract.
Yep.
Do you agree with this, man?
Agree with what?
What Jennifer saying?
Man, you know I can't see that shit.
It says you can't steal something that's up for the taking.
That's true. But, it depends on if it was his girl and he just came in and pulled a John Wall and shit, left the club with her.
I can't, man. Shout out to Bryce Young and Tyrese Maxey. I do want to say this before we exit this icebreaker question. There was a warning sent out to Tyrese Maxey from Cam Newton. Cam Newton said, "Be careful, young fella. Be careful taking football players' girls." He said, "Be careful, young fella."
What that's supposed to mean?
I mean, football players be taking their girls personal.
Oh,
Aaron Hernandez
out here trying to kill people and shit.
Yeah, I mean,
yeah, but Bryce Young ain't that type of dude, man.
So, Cam sent them a warning, man. Yeah, she is beautiful, Jennifer. But that's icebreaker, man. You said?
Tyrese was just in the mall last week.
That's your man's to know?
It's my guy, you know that.
I can't.
Tyrese, man. My guy.
Shout out to Tyrese Maxey, man.
I like him better than Embid.
I can't. So where's Paul George gonna go at?
As far as what? He's
on your list, man.
He's third. What you mean?
He third? You gotta earn his keep.
He ain't did nothing for me.
That's what I'm saying. You gotta earn his keep.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's third out.
Okay. All right, before we get into our topics, I do want to give the people an update on what's going on with the Sixers stadium. So they're trying to
this boy swear he knows something about the Sixers. man.
I'm reporting. I'm a
We're gonna let him
journalist
talk.
over
We're
here.
gonna let him talk. Go ahead.
Yo, I'm a journalist over here.
We're gonna let him talk.
I do my job.
Go ahead.
My job is to educate the people, man. So they're trying to work out a budget for this 1 point whatever billion arena that they're building downtown Center City, Philadelphia. But my point was the shit ain't gonna be done till like 2030.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah, so it ain't even that big of a deal yet because the stadium's not even gonna be done till
B
2030.
might not even be still playing by then.
I know. But in the meantime, how is shit gonna be fucked up when they're just building a stadium? Like,
What you mean?
ain't that still gonna be fucking up traffic?
I don't think so.
I think it will.
Why? They just doing work right there.
Right. But they bringing in cranes and all that shit. They holding up traffic. It's downtown.
I mean, if I was building a pool in my backyard, don't mean people can't get around.
I mean, if I'm your neighbor, I'm gonna throw some shit at your pool. That's what it means to me.
You just go around the corner. I don't think it's gonna cause any traffic. Same traffic that's down there is gonna be down there.
We'll see how it plays out, people, man. But we got a lot to get into today. So you want to start at WNBA playoffs, or you want to start with D Rose?
You can start off with D Rose.
All right. Shout out to Derrick Rose, who I didn't know was 16 years, 16 seasons.
In a minute.
Yeah, 16 seasons. Derrick Rose, former NBA MVP, multiple time NBA All Star, announced his retirement today. So, a career that could have been, one of the greatest, but injuries.
For those who don't know, I used to be a big D Rose fan. He's up on, he's on my, he played the Sixers. Sixers ruined his career.
Sure did.
Was it the Sixers? Was it the Sixers or was it the coach?
It was both.
I think it's the coach, man.
It was mainly the coach because he shouldn't even been at the game.
He been in the game, man. I mean, the Sixers didn't do anything to him. He just drove to the hole, came down wrong.
But I was gonna say I'm blaming.
It's not like we fouled him and shit.
Look, I was gonna say I blame the Sixers because he was busting their ass. So if they would have been better, he
was cooking.
All right. So Derrick Rose.
That was his MVP season too.
Right.
Right. Yeah. Right. Sixers was the 8th seed. They was the number 1 seed. They was cooking us. D Rose got hurt in the 4th quarter. Changed his whole career. Sixers went on to beat that series. 8th seed beat the number 1 team.
Right.
We went on to take the bum-ass Boston Celtics to Game 7 when we wasn't supposed to be there.
Right. So
then the Sixers blew the team up.
Yeah.
Then we went downhill from there.
So shout out to D Rose, who people might not notice. A lot of times after his initial injury, he been wanted to quit, but his mom used to be like, "No, we got bills to pay."
Yeah, get out there and play, young fella.
She was like, "Get out there and play." Like he didn't even want to play no more.
He after that first injury, he kept getting injured.
Right.
So
that's what
another career damaged by injuries.
Right.
He up there with one of the top players that what if players.
Right. So they used to say, I guess most explosive between him and Westbrook, most explosive point guard ever.
And people forget, man, D Rose go to the hole, throw that thing down with 2 hands on you.
That's a fact.
Cock back with his legs back. Boom.
That's a fact. D Rose was a problem. So how do you think that he'll be remembered as far as, what type of player he was?
I think people going to remember the Chicago D Rose. Okay. I mean, he just been stealing money the last few years.
Well, everybody do it. You might as well get his.
Yeah, he's just stealing money. Nobody was even thinking about D Rose. If D Rose would have retired without announcing it, nobody even was thinking about it.
Yeah, I don't think nobody even would have mentioned it or Been like, damn, where D Rose at? But
Need to take Westbrook with him.
he was at his peak, he was one of the best, if not the best.
At his peak, he might have been the best. Yeah.
Right. In the game. So, shout out to D Rose, coming from where he came from in Chicago and all that history with his high school and all that. He is the Rose that grew from concrete.
D Rose was one that that's pretty nice. That was pretty nice.
Oh, good.
For those who didn't get that was pretty nice.
I'm pretty good at this.
D Rose was the boy in college that should have won the championship for Memphis, and them boys couldn't make a free throw.
That's a fact.
Game. They was up by like 10, but like 2 minutes left. Couldn't make a free throw. Lost the championship.
That's a fact. That's a fact. So, shout out to D Rose, people. Can we call him a legend?
I call him a legend. It's my guy.
I'm gonna call you a legend, D Rose. So
he rose from the concrete. I'm gonna start saying that shit. He rose.
That's how it is, man. That's how it is, man. All right, so let's get into some WNBA news. Shout out to the women; they've been kicking ass. WNBA playoffs have been going crazy. Caitlin had a rough first game, but her second game she bounced back. She was cooking a little bit before they got eliminated last night.
Yeah, her and the girl was, they was going at it.
That girl, Duana Bonner, she's been in the league for like ever, so she's a seasoned vet, and she was just trying to bully Caitlin, basically.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know how you get mad, because I get mad that you fouled me, so I go to the ref and tell the ref, like, "What? Come on, man, you fouled me. How can you get mad at that?"
Right.
So, I mean, I know they've been going through a lot of shit with the fans, with the racial stuff.
Right.
It's like they almost blaming it on Caitlin.
Right.
It ain't her fault. She ain't,
Yeah, the fans just taking that upon themselves to, do their own thing. I guess they call it like taking up for her or whatever.
Yeah, people do dumb shit though, man. Like,
right.
People are idiots.
Right. But we do have a rematch. Next, whoever wins this series will be going to the finals. Asia against Stewie again. They said it wasn't no beef, but now they saying it's beef.
But which is crazy, you would expect them two teams to be in the finals together again, but they're not going to be, because the Las Vegas Aces was on some BS,
Right. They had a low seed, so now they got to play the number one team, the New York Liberty.
So it's right there for the taking, man.
That's a fact. That's a fact. So
Sabrina was out there balling. It's right there for the taking, man.
That's a fact. Who wants her to address it? They want Caitlin Clark to address the racial shit? I don't think she don't got nothing to do with that.
I think, who said that? Jennifer? She.
Yeah. She don't got nothing to do with that. They just doing that on their own accord. But yeah, this series is about to start. I believe, what's today? Thursday? Saturday, I think the series starts. And whoever wins this series will be moving on to the WNBA finals. Now, the Aces are going for their three-peat, and the Liberty are trying to win after a loss in the finals to the Aces last year. Who you got, Michael?
So before, we had a little segment on this before, and I told everybody I was rocking out with New York. I was going with Stewie. T was going with the Aces because he wants to see a three-peat.
Right.
I'm still sticking to it, even though Asia and them, they think it's the playoff time. They turning it up. I got New York.
I'm still rocking with the Aces because I do want them to get the three-peat. The only difference is when I watched the finals last year, what they did to Caitlin, that's what they was doing to Sabrina last year in the finals. So this matchup right here between Asia and Stewie is like, what do they call that? Cancel each other out.
Mm-hmm.
And whatever Sabrina does, basically, is going to be the key factor in who wins this series. So it'll be Sabrina versus the point guard Chelsea Gray or Chelsea Plum or Jackie Young. They got a whole bunch of people on Aces.
They got a whole bunch of people over there.
Yeah, they got a whole bunch of people on Aces.
Who the point guard?
Point guard is Chelsea Gray.
Oh, okay.
So whoever she turned it up last game.
Now you're stealing names and shit from the.
That's what they call her. That's what they call her, the point guard. Yeah. Whoever wins that
battle. They call your guy?
What's that?
That's what they call your guy, right?
CP3, right. Whoever wins the matchup in the backcourt will win this series. Y'all mark my words. Man. I'm the smart one, man. Okay. I'm the smart one, man.
I'm rocking out with Stewie and
rocking out with Stewie. Y'all let us know in the chat and in the comment section who do y'all think will win this series next. It starts on Saturday, people. The Aces versus the New York Liberty, a rematch from last year's WNBA Finals. I think that this quarterfinals, I guess, or semifinals, I don't know which one they want to call it, but it's going to be one of the greatest women's basketball times. Like last year, in college, we got to see Juju go against Paige, and then we got to see Angel go against Caitlin. This is going to be the WNBA's version of that.
Yeah. It should be a great series.
That's a fact. This is going to be the WNBA's version of that. So on the other side,
that'd be crazy if New York won and then they lost to the other team.
Right. So on the other side, Diana Taurasi was lost, eliminated. You think this is DT's last game?
Could be. I mean, the girl's out there cooking them. I mean,
so
I think it might be. She been in the league for a minute.
20 seasons.
Yeah, she been in the league for a minute. So it might just be her last year. And I think it's time for her to go too. She's slowing up. Yeah, you know. She had a great career.
Right. Yeah, so it might be that might have been Diana Taurasi's last game as they were eliminated by the Minnesota Lynx, man. So speaking of the Minnesota Lynx,
BG not a dominant player anymore, so
yeah, I don't know what BG is doing.
Yeah, she having babies.
She having a baby. She a daddy.
Yeah, she having the babies calling her.
She a daddy. That's what's going on.
Pops. And that's what she said. Pops.
Right. Call her Pops. Call her Pops. Don't call her BG no more. Call her Pops.
Pops.
We got the Connecticut Sun, who eliminated Caitlin's team, versus the Minnesota Lynx, which should be another great series. Maybe even better than the New York Liberty and Aces series. I don't know. All of these teams, like these Final Four teams, are all great teams. They all finished like at the top seeds, except for the Aces, who was like the 6th seed. But the Connecticut Sun.
How you feel about the for the Connecticut team? You know, what's the girl that was going at it with Caitlin?
DeWanna Bonner.
So her girlfriend, she plays. Was she the point guard? Right. She was all hugged up, taking pictures with the other John. Right. How you feel about that? You're a little too close, buddy. Like, you take a picture.
Right.
Shit y'all was doing was a little questionable.
I mean, a little questionable. Little questionable.
You were smiling a little too hard with your head on her chest.
I think that's just how they roll over there.
How they roll?
Yeah, I think that's just how they roll over there. A little too close, a little too questionable, but I think that's how they roll over there as we get down to the Final Four and the WNBA playoffs. Shout out to Nafisa Collier, who's been kicking ass. She was number 2 in MVP voting. She's averaging 40 points a game in the playoffs.
Ridiculous.
He is what they call, what do they call that 3 John?
That 3 John?
What do they call the 3 John?
What you mean?
Triple threat. The triple threat. Tell the people what the triple threat is.
My thumbs up again, man.
Tell the people what the triple threat is.
So basically, that's me.
I cannot. I cannot.
What is it? That mean you can shoot,
Dribble, pass, shoot.
drive, and pass.
Right, dribble, pass, shoot. That's what Nafisa Collier is. Second in MVP voting, averaging 40 points a game in the playoffs. She's not playing around. Says she's coming to get hers. Shout out to her. She's cooking.
She's trying to get it. She's trying to get a ring, man.
Yeah, she cooking, man. Shout out to her. The Connecticut Sun. That's all I want to say before we move on. Is a different kind of team because that girl Alyssa Thomas, who's also an enforcer, they run the offense through her. So she's like the power forward. The point guard don't really like set up the plays or anything. They run. She averages like 9 assists a game. They run the offense through her. This is the same girl that slammed Angel Reese. So they run the offense through her as the power forward. That's what makes this team and they got like shooters all around. That's what makes this team different. And they got the girl Mabry that used to play on the Chicago Sky, who's one of the best shooters in the league. And this is the girl who was cooking Caitlin a little bit. And that's why Caitlin was eliminated from the playoffs. So that's what happened, man. So there should be a great series between the Connecticut Sun and then you got Nafisa Collier on the other side with the Minnesota Lynx. Who you got? Who you picking?
I'm gonna have to go with Minnesota.
Y'all let us know y'all picks in the chat and in the comment section. You going with Minnesota to beat Connecticut. This is gonna be a tough series. I don't even know if I could pick one, but I think Connecticut is more like a well-balanced team. The Minnesota is just basically, even though Nafisa's averaging 40, I don't think they have enough scorers to beat Connecticut.
Now, who's the higher seed?
I think Connecticut.
Connecticut is? You sure?
I'm not sure. I'll look it up, but it might be Connecticut. Minnesota did have a great season. They both had a great season, so I don't know. Let me see if I can find it real quick, man. Let me see what's happening, man. All right, Minnesota is the higher seed.
I know they were the higher seed. I just wanted to.
This guy.
So repeat, sure, I'm gonna be wrong again.
This guy. All right, I'm still taking Connecticut to win the series. I'm still taking Connecticut to win the series.
All right, I got Minnesota. You got Connecticut.
Right.
I got the Liberty. You got the Aces.
Right. So that's who we got in the Final Four for the WNBA Playoffs, people.
Now, mind you, T's a big Stewie fan.
I am a big Stewie fan. That's the female KD, man.
We went with the Aces.
I love Stewie, man. I love Stewie, man.
And if you notice, he got a Chicago Bulls hat on.
I got my Chicago Bulls hat on for D Rose.
The teams back in the day.
Look, I got my Chicago Bulls hat on today for D Rose.
All right, I'll let it slide.
What's up, Stephanie? I see you in the chat.
I'll let it slide.
And look, if you're a Chicago Bulls fan and Michael Jordan retires, what you supposed to do?
What you trying to say? Scotty was trash?
What you supposed to do?
Didn't they trade Scotty right after Mike retired? I don't think
the second time.
I don't think Scotty played a year there after he retired. Did he?
Yeah, not the second time.
Yeah.
Yeah, the second time they blew up the whole team.
Yeah, that was Chicago. They was on some bullshit.
Yeah, they was on some bullshit, man.
Again, you gotta blame. Once again, you gotta blame the the organization.
Right, you gotta blame the GM, man.
That might be me leading into a meltdown later, but I'm gonna
talk. All right, let's get into my favorite segment, people. Must be the money, man. Are y'all ready, man? Let me see if I can find my music. Man. Where is my music? All right, tell the people what happened with your man, Joel Embid.
The boy JoJo just signed a crazy extension. 3 years, 193. Crazy. Which is like $65 million a year. Ridiculous.
Ridiculous. Super ridiculous.
But you know the thing is, he's already on a team, so it doesn't hurt the cap as much.
How do you feel about the money?
I mean, it is what it is. It's their money. They do whatever they want.
Are you cool with him making this amount of money though?
I'm fine with it. I mean, at least he ain't who getting paid. and it's straight trash. Bunch of dudes in the NBA.
Right.
At least he is a top player, the best player in the league.
All right, so I'm gonna tell you what I told Nell
Yeah,
last night. Look, what'd you say?
I said the best player in the league.
That's funny. That's funny. What they call it? The best availability.
Wrong. Embiid is top. Where's Embiid ranked at?
He's top 5, but I'm not gonna put him number 1.
What's the top 5?
We're not going through that right now.
What's the top 5? Top 5.
Joker.
Okay.
Who else is in the top 5? Luka.
Okay. Giannis.
Mm-hmm. I don't know if we could put Ant-Man there yet.
Nah.
All right, we're not gonna put Ant-Man there yet. I'm putting Embiid in the top 5, definitely. Embiid is there, and who would be number 5? I'm not gonna go Tatum because I don't fuck with Tatum like that.
Is it Steph?
All right, yeah, we can still say Steph. Yeah, we can still say Steph.
Now, if you go head to head, like with each one of those players,
right,
skill wise, he would probably be better than everybody in.
Oh yeah, he definitely has more skills than everybody, but he doesn't always show up in the playoffs.
He's just a big dummy.
Yeah, he's a big dummy. He doesn't always show up in the playoffs.
But skill wise, if you put him against any of those players, Steph can probably shoot better than him, but he can't do anything else better than him.
If he starts getting rebounds like Joker, though, then I could put him number 1. Get some rebounds, dog. 7-footer. Get some fucking rebounds.
That's a fact.
It's a fucking 7-footer. Get some fucking rebounds.
I'm not going to argue with that.
That's all I did.
Rebounding, B. You be fucking up everybody's ticket with that dumb shit.
That's a fact.
7 rebounds.
All right, so you're not mad at the amount of money?
Nah, because it is what it is. You got bums making plenty of money. Right. He got the Family Feud on in the background.
I love Family Feud.
He got Steve Harvey in the background.
Look, don't disrespect my Family Feud, man. I love Family Feud.
I love Family Feud too.
It's like a mind challenging for me, so I like to play along.
Yeah,
keeps my mind sharp.
Okay,
keeps my mind sharp, man. All right, what I was trying to tell you before you rudely interrupted me with the top 5 shit was I told Nell last night this shit about Dak. I said they shouldn't have paid Dak, and I'm not mad that they pay Embiid, but my reasoning is I'm tired of them panties. Can y'all win something first?
Let me tell you something. First of all, it's different. When you're paying the quarterback all that money, it fucks up the cap.
Right.
When you're paying Embiid all that money, it doesn't really fuck up the cap. They can still pay.
I don't care about the cap. I care about can you win something first? Can you earn this money?
You gotta tell me. I'm still waiting.
That's what I'm saying. Can you win something first? That's all I ask. Just win first, and then I don't care how much money they give you. Like, you won. You earned it.
But when they paid Dak, I was like, yes.
Yes, fuck up they cap.
Yeah, they paid Dak and CD. Yes. Now go ahead and give Micah his money.
This is crazy.
Nobody else ain't getting no money.
Yeah, then nobody else ain't getting no money. This is crazy. Man. Y'all let us know in the chat and in the comment section if y'all think $193 million for 3 years is crazy,
it is bananas.
Look, or does Embiid deserve it?
It is bananas. I mean, some people might say he don't deserve it because he hasn't gotten out of the second round. He hasn't been available. But for the player, he is an MVP. He is one of the best players in the league on both ends when he wants to be. You had to pay that man his money. It's just like my man off of what's that movie called? One of my favorite movies. Huh?
Jerry Maguire?
Oh, fucking Jerry Maguire.
What movie?
Fucking Jerry Maguire, man. I can't remember it. One of my all-time movies, too.
I can't. I can't. So JoJo got his money, y'all, man. All right, moving on.
It's gonna come to me.
We have some father and son news, man. I just read this shit earlier. So I seen that the Lakers are trying to devise a plan on how they're going to do the whole father son in the game at the same time thing. So it's like I don't know if it's going to be like, yo, he get in at 5 minutes and we be like Bronny James. Like
Crazy trying to come up with something.
That's what I'm saying. Like we're not focused on winning, but we focusing on devising a plan or how we gonna break the father son in the game at the same time thing. So how you think they should do it?
It's a marketing thing, man. I don't know. I really don't care about them playing together, man. Like who cares? Like, I don't care if it don't happen to the 30th game of the season, man. Like, I gotta go out there and get some W's.
Yeah, I go get some W's. That's what I'm saying, man.
Worry about that. That's
They worry about the wrong shit, man.
And the movie is called The Rounders. If you haven't seen it, watch it. It's a great movie. It's about poker.
Yeah, I remember the title, but I don't remember the actual.
What's the ball name?
What happened? Was they counting? Was they counting cards or was they skimming? What was they doing?
Well, Ed Norton was in there trying to cheat.
Okay.
But Matt Damon was just a regular card player. He was going against the bull. What's the bull? Malkovich or whatever his name is in that joint.
All right.
It's a great movie.
Yeah, they're trying to devise a plan for how they're going to break this LeBron James and Bronny James son.
Won't they just starting?
Yeah. They fuck around, do that dumb shit. What's up?
Early and just start his ass.
Yeah, just started one game. Starting him against a bum team like Atlanta or something.
Yeah.
All right. So in other father and son news, Cayenne is about to pick which college he's going to attend, and his father went to Syracuse, won the chip there his freshman year. So
you want to tell him who he is? Like, you just think everybody know who he is?
Ooh, Carmelo Anthony, Cayenne Anthony.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You're like, everybody just know who he is.
Man, listen.
Like his name Bronny and shit. Everybody knows Bronny.
And nobody knows Cayenne?
Come on.
All right, Cayenne Anthony, y'all. Carmelo Anthony's son, Lala's son, is picking out, like I say, they're picking out schools, and he's trying to decide if he should go to Syracuse or not. What's your thoughts?
I don't know if he should go to Syracuse, man. Might have to just do your own thing, build your own legacy.
First of all, Syracuse ain't even been that good no more. Yeah. So I don't even want to go there because they're not that good. And you don't want to go in your father's shadow because he went there and did something crazy.
1 year, won a chip.
Right. 1 year, won a chip. As a freshman, he probably averaged like 20 points a game that year. They was playing at that 2-3 zone, or was it 3-2 zone?
3-2.
3-2 zone. Yeah, I don't think he should go to Syracuse.
I don't think he should go there either. Yeah, go to a different school, little buddy.
Go to a different school, little buddy. Yeah, go to a different school, man. That's a little bit too much for you to handle, man. And I don't think you're ready to handle that pressure.
Mm-hmm.
It was a difference when Melo.
I think you should go to a different school.
So pick a school for him.
I'm not picking a school for him. I don't give a fuck what school he go to. What you talking about?
Can't pick a school for the young boy.
I don't care what school he go to.
This guy's crazy, man. This is what I gotta do.
All I care.
This is what I gotta do with y'all, man. I think he should stay on the East Coast. So I would say pick a school.
Where Lala at?
Lala's in New York, shaking ass on one of them shows.
What movie she smashing in now?
That's what I'm saying. She over there shaking ass on one of them shows.
Like, what's she doing now?
She ain't doing much. I'm gonna say stay on the East Coast, Cayenne. Who is even good? You can't go to UConn because you probably won't get no
You can
clock.
go to UConn, yeah, because they too, yeah.
You probably won't get no clock. I don't know who else is good because I haven't really been following it. I know that Syracuse ain't that good.
He can go to Temple.
I wouldn't be mad at a St. John's or something.
You heard me? He can go to Temple.
Go to Temple. He could go to Temple.
Yeah. I don't know if he can go to Temple, man.
Yeah, he can't. He can't handle North Philly.
He can.
He can't handle North Philly. He been a spoiled kid all his life. He can't handle North Philly. Yeah. So yeah, he gotta find a school, but Syracuse ain't it. Sorry. Don't do it to yourself.
He can go to Seton Hall somewhere, man.
Yeah, don't do it to yourself. Yeah, don't do it to yourself, man. All right, people. Let's get into tonight's picks. We're gonna do Thursday night football as there's no other games on tonight. So Thursday night football is the NFC East matchup. Two of Michael's favorite teams going head to head.
Mm-hmm.
What's up, Michael?
Two trash ass teams. We got the Dallas Cowgirls and the nut ass Giants going at it tonight. Who you gonna pick?
What's the record? 1-2 for both?
I don't give a fuck about either one of their teams, but they both 1-2. Now my choice would be for the Cowboys to lose because I want the Cowboys to lose every game they play. So I'm hoping the Giants win.
I'm hoping the Cowboys win because
you sure do.
Because the Giants beat my Browns, and I don't even understand how that happened.
The Cowboys beat your Browns. I mean, who the fuck is your Browns? Everybody beat your Browns.
That's true. That's true. My Browns is
Come on, man.
My Browns is thinking it. My Browns
fucking up my picks. I picked the Browns to beat the Cowboys. They lost, man.
Look, my quarterback is so dumb, man. My quarterback is so dumb. He was on TV today talking about something. I'm not no running quarterback.
I don't know what happened to that dude, man.
Yeah, he was on TV today talking about I'm not no running quarterback. You ain't no passing quarterback.
Ridiculous, man.
That boy
is
actually picking the Cowboys, man. There's some Cowboys fans in the chat.
God.
They said they rocking with the Cowboys, man.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Said they rocking with the Cowboys, man.
Sorry to hear you're a Cowboys fan.
Yeah, I think both of these teams do suck. Well, the Cowboys don't actually suck. They just can't get right.
Hold on, man. I picked the Browns to beat the Cowboys. They lost, man.
Right.
I picked them to lose to Jacksonville. They won.
Right.
I picked them to beat the Giants.
They lost.
They lost. Like, come on, man. They lost to one of the worst teams in the league.
I don't understand what's happening, man.
The Cowboys should win. The Cowboys should win. They have a better team.
Yeah, the Cowboys should win. They have a better team, and they said that wide receiver on the Giants is good though.
Yeah, but I got I want what's the name to win.
You want the Giants to win?
Yep.
I want the Cowboys to win. Y'all let us know y'all picks.
I want Danny Dimes to win.
In the chat in the comment section. First of all, I don't want them to call him Danny Dimes.
They definitely shouldn't call him Danny Dimes.
Because he trash.
Straight trash.
You don't even deserve that good nickname. You don't deserve that good nickname, man. Get that to somebody else, man. You don't deserve that, dog. Y'all let us know y'all picks, man. So that is our Thursday night football picks, man. All right, as we wrap up, we let the people know that Chicago Wednesdays are back. I didn't get to see Chicago Fire. I saw glimpses of Chicago PD. How do you feel about it?
It was okay. I mean, it's first episode. It was okay. It got shit started already and shit. I already told you what happened, but you was a little confused, so I had to correct.
Do you agree with the boy age 10 years thing?
I don't know. I mean, Voight is older now. I mean, that boy been around since Californication, man. You know how long ago that was?
Yeah, that's all that time.
He been there for a minute.
Yeah, that's all that time. So, Chicago PD, tell the people about your bachelorette shit last night, man.
Yo, well, I just said John say Costco denies selling baby oil.
Okay,
they be tripping.
This is the crazy shit. The baby oil is still going on.
T asked me if I saw Chicago PD last night. I said no. I had to watch the Golden Bachelorette.
How was it?
It was okay. I mean, then I watch my shows. I just do that. Just to keep the peace in the household. I'm always watching TV, so I take one for the team on
Take
that.
one for the team.
Yeah. But I did watch Fight Night. That's what
Kevin Hart, Terrence Howard,
yeah.
Taraji.
Samuel Jackson. Yeah.
What's Don Cheadle's
Went there.
Don Cheadle's in that too, right?
Yeah, what's the rapper boy name?
What rapper boy?
Hey, what the fuck is his name?
Who's
Bannon.
rapper boy?
Bannon. What the fuck is his name?
Who the rapper boy?
What's his name? He's like a producer too. Bannon.
David Banner?
David Banner, yeah, he in it. Yeah, he in it.
David Banner's good.
Yeah.
David Banner's good.
And
All
of course,
so
I watched Big Brother.
Do I need to watch that?
I watched Big Brother too.
We know you love Big Brother, man.
Yeah.
Look, do I need to watch Fight Night? Is it worth my time?
I think watch it.
All right, I'm gonna check it out.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna check it out, man. Y'all let us know in the chat in the comment section what y'all watch. It's a lot of Thursday night football. I might watch a little bit of that. I don't care about neither one of these teams, so I might watch like 5 minutes of this. Who y'all got this week?
Tampa Bay. We got a lot of people out.
Like an L dog.
Look like an L. Well, you say what you. Even if nobody was out, you would still say something.
Sounds like an L dog.
Gotta tell people, you gotta take your health seriously.
Right.
Sometimes the Eagles game be having different plans for you. Last week I was watching the game, and mind you, I'm always watching the game. I never miss a second of the game. But this bull Nick Sirianni, man, he got me. He got my blood pressure up because I didn't know what he was doing. I had to walk out. I walked out the house.
I walked out the house. You walked out your own house.
I walked out my own house. I was like, I couldn't deal with it. I felt it. I was going to be in the hospital, man. This dude was going to have me in the hospital with this nonsense he was doing last week.
So, do you think it's just his overall play calling?
Well, he ain't the play caller. He's not supposed to be the play caller. But he did say he called the play on 4th and 1, 4th and 3 or whatever. But it's not the play calling. It's the decisions that he's making. You down 3 points going into halftime. You can just kick a field goal, tie it up. You getting the ball after half. Anyway, he goes for it and don't get it. I mean, I don't know.
So how you feel about your man Jalen?
Jalen, he on some dumb shit too. Like, he back in that dumb shit.
He back on his bullshit. Look at my head. He back on his bullshit.
That's right. He needs to get his shit together, man. Six turnovers in 3 games. Like, come on, man.
Yeah, they said he's a turnover machine now.
Pissing me off. I was rocking with you. I wasn't a fan. I got on board with you. Now I'm about to jump off the ship.
So shout out to all the Green Team fans. Make sure that y'all have y'all monitors, on deck. Make sure you got a little Corona or something, little Ing Bang, something on deck, a little snack. Make sure you're not breaking TVs, throwing remotes like Michael.
You don't want to be like me.
Don't be like Michael, man.
I'll be losing.
Don't be like Michael, man.
I'm usually a calm guy.
Right.
Come to these sports, man. They get me all riled up.
You're riled up, man.
Yeah.
All right, people. As we wrap up episode 79, once again, farewell and shout out to Derrick Rose. WNBA Playoffs resume on Saturday. Tyrese Maxey, stop stealing people girls.
Shout out to the Philadelphia Phillies.
What they did?
Come on, man. It's about to be a red October again.
Ain't about to be no red October, man. They clinched the playoff berth.
Keep up, man. First of all, we
clinched the playoff berth.
Clinched the division. We still got the second best record in baseball. We should have the first, but
think they gonna win the series?
It's our year.
So y'all year to win the series? Who got the best record in baseball?
The Dodgers, and you know they suck. You know they always lose in the playoffs. So,
who did the Bull play for? The Bull that everybody be talking about.
The Dodgers.
I don't want to see that ball.
We spanked them, man. Come on, you better look at our record against them. They probably gonna lose to San Diego anyway, so we ain't worried about them.
All right, people. As we wrap up, any last words, Michael? You got any beef this week? No beef this week? You chilling?
I only got beef with work, but I ain't even gonna talk about that. They sent me an email. I gotta go to this dinner, this top producers dinner, right?
Right.
They're gonna tell me it's formal. I said it's formal. Well, we having the snacks. Like the fuck you mean it's formal? Why do I gotta get dressed up on my day off to come to some bullshit to eat a couple snacks?
To eat some cheese sandwiches?
Yeah, come on, man. Lucky I don't come in there with my Eagles jersey on. I come in there pre-gaming already, man.
Come in there pre-game with your Eagles jersey on?
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck is up?
Yeah,
Look, you be like this. I got 20 minutes.
Yeah, let's go. Say they lucky is at 6:30, 6 o'clock or something like that. Eagles play at 1.
Right.
So I might not make it. Depending on
what happens.
Depending on what happens, I might not make it.
It depends on what happens. He might not make it, y'all.
Yep.
It's not my attitude.
As I go in there with attitude, man.
Right.
They be mad. Mike mad again, man. I don't know. So they hope the Eagles win.
I hope the Eagles win. For everybody's sake, put some prayers in the chat and in the comment section for the green team. We hope the Eagles win. I would hate to see a TV get broke. Like I said, a remote get tossed. Kick the dog.
We be in the joint. I'm smacking a drink for no reason.
Smacking the drinks, smacking the cheese tray down.
Yeah. Nobody know what's going on.
We would hate to see any of these behaviors. So hopefully the green team could get a win this week. They're not playing one of my teams, so I don't care. So hopefully the green team can get a win this week.
Yeah, hopefully.
Good luck, man. All right, people, we're gonna get up out of here. This is episode 79. The Rose That Grew from Concrete, people.
That's my new line.
That's a new line.
Yeah.
All right.